Hello and welcome back to Baten Kaitos Origins, where we've just escaped from the plot from the Dark Service to frame us. And now we're going this way to Mintaka. So we've got a sewer to go through. Do you? Ooh, there's a chest. I want it. Like, it's floating along. Of course, sure. Yeah. It's true. I'll be careful. Yeah, chest just floated along. Maybe if we leave and come back. Oh. We cannot leave and come back. Maybe it'll loop around. We can't open any of these cells for now, so yeah, we're pretty stuck. Even though this one seems to be... Oh, they both have shiny locks. An old man with a bracelet? Seems familiar. Maybe if we go back in here now, the chest will be floating along again. Yep, there it is. Hello, chest. Red beans. Okay. Ooh, another chest. What have you got? Ooh, that's actually a very good thing to have. Because in general, you tend to want to have more level 1 cards. Simply because that way you've got a higher chance of being able to do a longer combo. So yeah, having an extra weak attack is very good. And we continue to not have the required key. And hey, would you look at that? We're done with the sewer.
We blew it. The sun came up, but we were dragging our heels down there.
I'm sorry, I had to grab the chests.
And look at that. It's just like the prissy fellow said. We'll have trouble getting past security this time. Perhaps we should just hide out in the sewers for a while.
No thanks.
What better place to spend some quality time than the darkest, dankest, rankest ditch in town?
You don't have to be sarcastic. Now what are we gonna do?
Let's head into the city.
You're right. We should head out into Mintaka.
Act like nothing's weird and no one will suspect you.
It's only a matter of time until they find us, whether we're up here or down there. Let's just do whatever it takes to reach the port.
Okay.
There should be a Skyliner leaving for Hasale soon.
Hasale?
Yeah, what's a Hasale?
That's right. We're going home. Can you think of a better place to hide out than Sheraton?
Good idea.
Yeah, it doesn't see much traffic. And I never told the service where I'm from, so they'd never think to look in Hasale.
Well, that's good.
Hasale. I don't want to go there. How are we even going to get on the liner? They're sure to spot us.
Staying here isn't any different, is it? We need to do whatever it takes to get out of the Empire. Let's just head for the port. Try to think positive. We'll worry about boarding the ship when we get there.
Yeah. Let's not. We go this way, huh? Hmm. It's true. Sure. Yes. So we're actually going to fight this guy. Because we're going to Liud's house. Alright, let's equip that ice dagger, and then I guess that's all we get to
May my
do.
blade be sharp.
Oh, right. Gilo's turn is already here. Apparently Gilo can't equip the fire mail.
This'll do.
And then let's use this fire wheel.
May my blade be sharp.
Right, the heat robe is the armor that Gilo can equip.
Thunder. There.
Looks like Gilo could use some health.
Here. Who said you should help?
I did.
Good enough.
Now stop complaining.
May my blade be sharp. Tension.
Yeah, having extra slots to choose cards from really helps. Makes combat flow a lot more smoothly. Yep. Hmm. But what about Liud? Actually, I believe this is before Liud was born. Hmm. Oh, good. Hmm. Uh-oh, she's back. Oh. And we do want yesterday's news. In fact, we want 2 of it. Oh, oops. Let's get rid of the rotten food then. And that's why we wanted 2 of yesterday's news. Also, we've still got these magnetite waves. Which means maybe it wasn't a dream. Yeah. Oh. Well then. Don't know who you could be talking about. Wow, that guy must be blind. Though, considering he had a different weapon than I think the others did. Maybe he's... yeah, maybe he's a different guy. And while we don't need to take pictures of them, we do need to fight every type of enemy at least once. For different reasons. I've got too many weapons for Soggy in here.
May my blade be sharp.
Gonna have to change that.
Good enough. Set. May my blade be sharp.
Especially considering I've got both an ice weapon and a fire weapon. That's just not great.
A predictable win.
Oh, and apparently we missed something in Liud's house. Oh good, she's ignoring us. Yeah, there's supposed to be a chest to examine. Oh hey. We are going to need some Machina oil. So let's get rid of our rotting mountain apple. We don't need that. And we'll get rid of some magnetite waves, because we don't need those either. Oh. The Machina oil is supposed to be the chest that we examine. Doesn't look like a chest to me. But now we've got some Machina oil, which we needed. Whoops. Time to walk slowly. I'm pretty sure later on we do get a thing that lets us go a little longer without running out of juice. Oh, what's this? Can we take it? Yeah, but first let me make space for it. Get rid of some of yesterday's news. Oh, okay. And unfortunately, we can't get at that chest up there because we can't get in here. What's the deal, guy? Oh. So this makes enemies target the character who used it, which can be useful. Bye. So now we gotta go through here. Hello. Yeah, I'm not wild for you. Neat. And those guys are sleeping. We'll let them sleep. Now let's go get that chest. Because after all, why would we let it just sit here when we could grab it? Oh, another fire wheel. That can be useful. Nope. Let's trade. What'll you give me for a punk knife? I guess it won't tell me. Oh, he's got some nice things in there, but not really anything I super want. Unless... Wait, will he give me all of that for this? No, don't really want that. Like, if he was going to give me the electric knife or the ice knife, then maybe. Anything in here for me? Can grab another spark shroom. And I believe we actually need one or two of these, so I'll grab this one just to be safe, even though we already had one. Oh. Nah, don't need it. There's plenty of places we can get blazes. Yeah, these guards are pretty much blind. Oh? How about you don't? I'm not suspicious at all. Is this to go down or up? Okay, up. Good. Yeah, maybe. Hello. Oh. Have fun. Oops. Is that so? And you don't even ask people if they want it. Sorry, buddy. All right, another one of those. It's not terrible. And now that we're up here, we can make our way past the blockage. Ooh, I want that chest. Alright, so now we've got an ice glove for Gilo to use for attacking. Gonna go ahead and save here because we can. Uh-oh.
What did they send? The whole army?
I guess so.
Well, this is certainly an interesting development. Look, Sagi,
the soldiers came to wish us a happy getaway.
All right, I'm sorry. But hey, we're not gonna get anywhere moaning and groaning about it. Break through and head for the liner. Try not to fall behind, Gilo.
I know what to do.
We'll see who's falling behind who.
Alright, looks like everyone gets some fire defense.
This'll do.
Now, if eventually we do get to level 1 and use specials and actually wait until we've got more of our party able to do things, then we can actually do chain combos, but we're still not quite at the point in the game where we can really reliably pull that off.
May my blade be sharp. Hey-ya! Whatever.
So here we actually did get a relay combo.
May my blade be
So
sharp.
as you can see, they're both going to go in a row, and they're going to really make this guy very sad, considering he crumpled after like the first hit or two of Sagi's attacks.
Another foe vanquished.
And that's basically how we're going to do most of our damage later on in the game, is just relay combo after relay combo. So here we're going to go ahead and use the Ice Dagger first, because since the Flame Sword has that R,
May my blade
it
be
can actually
sharp.
be used to start a relay combo, which ordinarily if you try and equip a weapon, it'll break any potential relay combos that you would have had.
This'll do.
Well, let's just go ahead and use Will right here.
May my blade be sharp. Yeah.
And let's just go ahead and use this. You don't have to equip a weapon every time, because if it's already equipped, then there's no need to equip a new one, which is part of why I've got too many in my deck. You really don't want to have more than like 2 weapons per character. But whatever. We just fighting the whole army then?
May my blade be sharp. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that Ice Dagger stays good for a lot of hits. Not quite dead yet, but Gilo should have that covered.
This'll do. Senshin. Good enough. Fool. Fire wheel.
Would have been able to do a little bit of a relay if I had waited just a little bit before using Gilo's stuff. But it's still too early to really matter that much. Hooray!
Sagi!
Yeah, that's not a good position to be in. I thought you guys just wanted information, not to actually kill the guy who potentially was a witness to this monster. Way to not follow up with your cover.
Who are you?
Heads up!
And now we've got a new party member. And she acts on her own during this battle, at
May my
least.
blade be sharp.
Later on, we'll get direct control of her. Was just a little too fast to actually relay onto Gilo.
This'll do. Ascension!
But that guy died, so a relay wasn't necessary anyway.
May my blade be sharp.
One thing that's actually a little bit unfortunate about the way this combat system is much more fast and action-oriented than the first game. We don't as often get to just watch the battle playing out. We have to spend most of our time just looking at what cards we have and using them because of the way our turns get staggered and the fact that we are basically on a timer when we're using our turns. And as soon as...
Out of the way! You're obviously not up to the task.
Oh. And also, as soon as we finish with one character's turn, another character's turn can pop up immediately rather than needing to wait until our attacks actually resolve.
Giacomo!
Giacomo!
Sagi, I presume? What a disgrace. I'll see to it that the service's tarnished name is washed clean, in blood.
Oh. I like how he's still got his same theme from the original game. Alright. That was a pretty decent opener for Sagi. And an even better one for Gilo.
Just try and escape. Crashing Gale!
Poor Gilo. It was before Gilo got to take his turn.
Good enough. This'll do. Cliff's under.
Gilo, you need some help.
Ascension!
Oh, it's just Will.
May my blade be sharp.
Looks like we actually might need to heal Gilo up. Or Sagi. Sagi can heal Sagi up.
May my my blade be sharp. Yeah! Senshin!
Jeez, Giacomo. How sturdy are you?
Just try and escape. Crashing Gale!
Ow! I should probably be using more defensive equipment than offensive. Ooh, Giacomo's reeling. He'll go down soonish. Don't be mean to Gilo or anyone else. Now we get a healing item. But hopefully he'll actually go down before we get the chance to use it. But let's go ahead and put that on Sagi. He needs it more. Dang, he's still kicking? Don't kill Gilo. Gilo was gonna heal Sagi.
Here.
So he just lost that heal. Oh, good. Good job, mysterious girl.
You're good.
I know, right?
That's fine. You may have won the day, but I assure you I'll be back to settle the score.
That Giacomo is nothing if not persistent.
Sagi! Your name is marked.
Hooray! Ooh, Folga drum.
Phew. It looks like they gave up.
It does. And thanks for your help.
Talk about unfair odds. I don't know how I do it.
Who?
Milliard.
Huh?
That's my name, Milliard. But you can call me Millie.
Okay. Millie? But why did you rescue us?
I just can't bear to see weak people getting picked on.
Oh, thanks.
You looked so defenseless, surrounded by Imperial soldiers with nothing but a ragged puppet to call your own. I couldn't bring myself to stand by and do nothing.
I mean, yeah, we probably wouldn't have beat Giacomo without your help, but still, we were doing okay against the soldiers.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. You're planning to board that Skyliner, right?
Yeah.
If you don't hurry up, the liner will be gone, and we'll have more soldiers to deal with. Come on, let's go.
But what about the shop that we're right in front of?
The wench thinks she's coming with us.
Well, she may have a mouth, but she did save our lives. She can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought so too? There, you see, Gilo? He thinks so too.
Are you sure? I could feel her evil vibrations from 20 feet away.
Evil vibrations.
Hey, I heard that. Stop chattering and get moving.
But the shop! Also, I missed out on something. Let's see if we can go back and get it. Looks like probably not, unless it's going to let us jump back up. Oh, it is. Good. Because there's actually a recipe thing that we can get from the house where the people were doing the rain dance. So we actually want to get back there. I'm actually kind of surprised it lets us go back, but it does. I wonder what would happen if we go down to Liud's place and see the aftermath of what we've caused. I'm kind of curious. There. So, Magnamix recipes. They're for our Quest Magnus. And we can make different Quest Magnus by combining Quest Magnus. So, Sparkshroom and Sparkshroom equals something. And that's why there's Sparkshrooms in here, I guess. So, oh, looks like we need another Sparkshroom. Apparently they fade over time. I want to mix them, though. How do I mix? Don't want to discard. What button is mix? It says view and mix, but how mix do? No button seems to mix them. The Y button does nothing, the X button throws them away, the B button takes you out of the menu, the Z button just does this, L and R do nothing. Oh, it's because we don't have any mixers. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and grab another one of these just because. There. Oh, it's gone. Sorry I killed your Sparkshroom. You want to give me anything for it? Of course not. Also, apparently we can get some nice things from this kid here. So let's go ahead and actually trade. Because we don't really need this herb. Not for a while. The toxic dumpling, it's not really worth keeping. And the mattress, also not super worth keeping. So if we trade these three things, we should actually be able to get something pretty nice for it. So, wait, hang on a moment. Apparently if we just trade the herb, we can do better. I don't know about just that. I would rather have this full plate. Beg for it. There. Yeah. So now what if I give you a mattress? Ooh, another full plate. Hey, no. No, kid. I want the full plate. Give me that full plate. Because that stuff is way better than our leather vest thing. Beg for it. Give it to me, please. Yeah. And then if we offer the toxic dumpling, then we can get another ice roux or another full plate. But I think the ice thing is probably the better one. But then again, we've already got one, and it's only useful against things weak to water, so let's call it off. So now we've got some better stuff. But actually, looking at the time, it's about time for this episode to end, so join us next time when I'll already be back at that orange flower and we'll be ready to go to the port. See you then, friends.